I got what I wanted for my birthday. Here is the official announcement. Based on the state and the U.S. Constitution, Act 10 has been declared unconstitutional and illegal. Whose house? Whose house? Whose house?
And I'm a member of the Teaching Assistants Association. I'm a teacher myself. And I'm a member of the International Socialist Organization. And I'm so happy to see all of you today.
There's a whole range, of course, going from these frontal assaults on teacher trade unionism to voucher schools, charter schools, which mean what? Taking money out of the public school vouchers, out of the public school coffers and giving it to privateers. Giving it to privateers. All the way back in 1995, that rat bastard, Milton Friedman, economist at the Chicago School, mass murderers, said that there was $500 billion in public education that should be privatized. That was 1995, and that offensive hasn't stopped.
There was a wise and dedicated organizer who said this once about unions. Apart from their original purposes, they must now learn to act deliberately as organizing centers for the entire working class. They must aid every social and political movement. Considering themselves and acting as the champions and representatives of working people everywhere, they cannot fail to enlist them into their ranks. They must convince the world at large that their efforts, far from being narrow and selfish, aim at the emancipation of downtrodden millions. That is as true today as it was when Karl Marx said it back in 1866. And that is why I've come out today as a worker, as a union, and as a socialist, because I believe we can fight and we can win. I believe that we now have a model we can learn from and reproduce to help us do just that here.
My name is Karen, and I am a Madison public school teacher. I am proud of this identity. Even as I see the fortress of public education under siege, I stand arm in arm with my union brothers and sisters in Chicago. Teachers will not cower nor retreat because we see what is at stake. They take a stand for all of our students. Our public schools are the cornerstone of democracy in the United States. Our civics lesson today is brought to you by the CTU.